Welcome to Jesper Plays Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins, I believe it's called. Oh, okay. That's what, okay, that's what B does. Um, yeah, this is a really, really underrated Mario game. Um, I remember when I played it, it was my favorite. Because, like, I didn't get my hand on any of the console games until, like, let me think, Super Mario 64. So I didn't play, Super Mario Land 3 or Super Mario World when I was a kid. So I guess I missed out in some ways, but I mean, this more than enough makes up for it. This is a really good game in general. And I don't know, it's I would just want to say that it's a really underrated game as far as Mario goes. Because I mean, there's just so much creative shit in this game. But it isn't a Miyamoto game, so I guess that's why. I wasn't saying that it's not original. I'm just saying there's something in this game that you haven't seen in the other Mario games because he didn't make this game. That's what I'm saying. Fucking, I love that man. That's a lovely Japanese man. So, I'm not sure if I ever put out that Castlevania series. I felt like it started out really good because it did what I wanted to do. I got to talk about, or like share my feelings about Castlevania, but after a while it turned more of a let's play, and I mean that's understandable because it's a pretty hard game, so I have to focus, so it's really hard to talk about other stuff. Looking back at it, it was really fun how basically the first 3 bosses, I didn't even talk. Wait, how do you do this? Flubber flabble, there we go. I didn't even talk about what was going on. I basically did the 3 bosses without even focusing at all. I'm not saying that, oh, I'm so good. I'm saying it's kind of weird. Usually I have to focus. I guess that's the product of having played it for a good while now. It was just really weird to look at. I guess I didn't even remember that I fought the bosses because I was talking about something else entirely. I wasn't thinking about it at all. I guess that's the key to success, not think about it. Because as soon as I started thinking about the game, like when I got to the 4th boss, I suddenly started dying, getting game overs. Especially at the Grim Reaper boss, Jesus, I failed so hard on that. But hopefully, I was satisfied with the. Oh, what the fuck happened to the volume there? Did you hear that? The audio went apeshit. I was satisfied, but I might not upload it. Who knows? I have to play a couple more games, see if I'm really into it. But yeah, Mario. There's not much to say right now. Basically, this is where the game gets really good. Now that you can choose which world you want to take on, I just feel it's a really nice way of approaching this game. Because, it's fun with linear games, go from world 1 to world whatever. But it's also fun with freedom. Because, I mean, look at all this you have to pick from now. You can go to the turtle world, the inside of Mario's Balls world. Fucking witch. I want to do this place, because goddamn, I love this place. So I think there's around 4 levels each world. It's also the space world. There's so many. This game is so big. I tend to underestimate Game Boy games, cause like I think they're really there's not much to them, not really that long, but most of them are. I mean, fucking look at Link's Awakening. Jesus Christ. And I discovered, because I'm gonna can I talk about this now? I'm making a new JLG about ants on the Game Boy Color. And as a kid, I hated that game, so I didn't even like play past the 3rd stage. I don't think. It's also really difficult, so that might be why. Because as I said in my Castlevania, I didn't like hard games growing up. But as I was making the video and playing through, because it was my first time getting past the 4th level in my entire life, and I had that game for like what, 10 years over that. So I was blown away by how many fucking levels were in that game. It was basically like, it was the entire movie essentially. Even though it didn't seem like it in the beginning. That's because I haven't seen the movie in a long time. I didn't really remember what happened at first. But that game really surprised me. No, it's not great, but it's not bad either. It's much better than I thought. So, I got a bit surprised. That's all. Man, yeah, some Game Boy games are really long. It doesn't really feel like Game Boy games at all. This does because, it was never on color, so, it feels a bit older than it is. Wait, so did I just go back now? I guess I have no need to check out the secrets and stuff or go any other ways, considering this is just a quick little playthrough. Well, just look at all these like enemies. Like, what's this? What's this all about? Like these fucking things with their sword in the head. Oh my god. I also like the power-ups. The bunny hood is a real nice addition. And for some reason, when you have the fire flower, you have like a feather on you. What's that all about? Wait, does this start me from the very beginning, or was it like a checkpoint? It's actually been a while. The reason why I want to do this game is because I was looking through my old videos on JLG, and I watched my top 5 Game Boy games video, and to be honest, I'm not really satisfied with that video. But you know, I thought about something I said there. It was that I will talk about these videos in these games in the future, in a future video I make. So I thought, you know, why not do it here? Why not play through those games and give you my more close-up thought about it. I'm thinking about going back to that video and remaking it. I mean, I wasn't satisfied with the list. I do mean that those are my favorite games, but I felt I put it in a very poor way. It was back in the early days, you know, I wasn't really experienced. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. I made some really cringe-worthy jokes. So, how did I mess that up? Come on. So, yeah, I might do that sometime. But for now, I'm gonna be playing through some of them at least. And also, thought I might as well play through the Ants game. Because, you know, now I know the game. Now I can play through it more quickly. And I don't think a lot of people have even seen that game. I mean, it feels like a very rare gem on the Game Boy. I even tried to look up videos about it on YouTube. I didn't find any videos that are like showing the entire game. Only like 5 minutes of it. So, you know, it's just a little cool thing to own a game like that. Oh, great. It's one of these. So how do I get up there exactly? Is there like one spot I can go up? I'm stuck with this fish. Oh, come on. Please tell me I can get up here. Oh, I thought I would just get stuck. And the game, yeah, I should talk more about the game, I guess. It feels really great. The controls are great. Like most Mario games. I mean, come on. And yeah, I also got the Super Mario 3D World on Wii U. God damn, that is a good game. I might make a video about it on JLG, maybe like a top list, same way I did with Rayman Legends. We'll see. Not sure yet if I will do it, because I kind of want to go away from very generic lists, like top lists. But you know, we'll see. I still want to make them. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop that, but I feel like, you know, I was stuck in a point where that was the only thing I was making. But it felt like a nice way to start on my channel. Because, you know, it wasn't that hard. It was pretty simple. I mean, making the list was pretty hard because, you know, there's a lot of decisions to be made, and I gotta like play through the games and be sure about those decisions. But in the end, it's my I want everyone to understand that it's my personal opinions. I'm not saying that these are the 5 best games, period. I'm saying those are my favorites. I don't take into account what's best. I don't take into account every game out there. Just from like what I grew up with and what I like, I made that list. So, you know, it's that simple. Because I know many people might come across like, there's no way that's not right. That game is so much better than that game. So yeah, it's a sensitive subject, I guess, not including Pokemon on a Game Boy list. But I'm serious about that. I don't like Pokemon. Even as a kid, I wasn't one of those hardcore fans of it. But you know, come on, you can't just blame me for not liking a game you like. That's really not how it works. And I have my reasons as well, but I'm not gonna talk about it here. This is what I love about this power-up. Just skip through the entire stage. This is a very nice world. Sort of like Japanese horror themed. Okay. That worked out. At least I got a heart. It's also fun with these little minigames. I think there was like a minigame like that in the first one as well. Where he had like, I think it was only one though. Here he also had the crane. Let's see, pump. Oh, look at that witch. Look at that witch.